Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, Commander Arian is replaced with old Commander Arian. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be doing a review and also a reaction video to Star Trek Discovery Season 2 Episode 10.
The Red Angel.
So if you've not seen one of our episodes before, this is what we do. We are presently going to watch the episode and then we're going to review the episode. Now, due to the miracles of editing, Sven over here will then reorder this video so you get to hear our review of the episode, and then should you wish you can watch us react to said video.
Which will then probably be followed by bloopers, knowing David.
Quite probably. Now, some YouTubers go one of two ways with how they do their reaction videos. They either do video in video, where you have a video up in the top showing you what's on the screen, then a video at the bottom where you see us reacting. It's actually more like me.
Soundscape.
Me, bing. Or they do a timer thing where you can sync it up and watch it in line. Now, we don't do ours like that, do we, Sven?
No, one, I don't want to get sued for having the images and CBS come after me. And secondly, we keep stopping it, so having a timer doesn't work.
Yeah, doesn't work. So, yeah, that's how we do our videos, because we
don't play by the rules.
Yeah, we don't play by the rules. But if you want to see us hitting pause a lot and having little discussions, then that's the way
Keep
to watch it. So, stay tuned and you can hear our review in just a moment. Wow, that was some episode. So, welcome back and thank you for staying tuned for that 1/8 of a second while Sven did the editing. We've now finished that episode and I have lots to say. So, well, that episode's causing me serious fucking headaches. Right, let's go backwards. Mom, I'd say the medical personnel needs some serious fucking addressment if Michael was a perfect match.
Unless it's a different person in the suit.
Than the biometric signature.
It's a suit. Anybody could be wearing it. So Michael might have been wearing it for the first couple of times they got readings, and her mom is using it for this one. This might be the first time it's come back. Temporal physics.
Temporal physics. Okay. Second, let's
Does that now make sense how it could be caught? Because if it's actually her mom, and this is the first time she's come back in time to rescue her, and then Michael uses it in future situations where she comes back further in time.
Yeah. Because there is also the other really obvious paradox of if it was Michael in the suit to begin with, then she could have nothing to do with this trap. Yeah. Because she would have prior knowledge of this trap and therefore would temporal, lots of temporal. Yeah. Just put the word temporal in front of whatever theory you want to come up with, you're sorted. Yeah. So that's a major fucking thing. There's so many. There are so many things. Okay, so we're going to immediately go with, well, the AI is obviously taking over the Section 31 ship.
Yeah.
Thing through the eyeball, who in the right mind fucking designs a retinal scanner that's got the possibility of shoving a fucking needle through your eyeball?
Emperor Georgia?
No. No, yes, but no. We know she didn't do it.
Unless she's specifically trying to take command. Because let's bear in mind that all the admirals who are in charge of Section 31 are dead. The next in line is Captain Leland, who's now dead.
No, but it wouldn't be next in line. There's bound to be a Commodore or some other people in charge of Section 31.
You watch. It's going to end up being her in charge of Section 31.
Which would be wonderful, and I'm 100% on board with that. But I don't think Giorgio did it.
What's it?
I think it's the AI. It's the AI. No, the AI did that. There's nothing to do with Giorgio. It's just going to work out Giorgio's benefit. But A, who the fuck designs an AI thing to do that? B, who the goes, we have a really critical thing, we need to override security on this ship. Yeah, I'm captain, I'm the only person who can do it, so I will leave the bridge, go into a completely different room nowhere near it, and have to stick my face in a thing just to override a buffer.
1, 2, 1, 2, B. 1, 2, BC.
I'm just saying that in the grand scheme of things, whilst it visually looks fantastic and was really interesting as a story thing, as a piece of common sense, really fucking lacking.
0, 0, destruct. 0.
Seriously fucking lacking. You could blow the ship up by saying, "Ship! Blow up!" Okay, Captain.
Concur. Don't stop half-heartedly.
Yeah. But to override a security buffer.
Yeah.
No. Really weird. I paused this episode more than any other episode, I think. And only one of those was for a cinematography shot. The rest of it was just for, oh my god, the attention to detail. There were so many. I mean, in every episode there are lots of little things that are always just beautifully done. But I noticed far more of them with this episode. Ridiculous things like colour coordinating the cables. That was ridiculous. No need for it there. The boots, again, we've seen it before, but just a really nice focus on it.
Such a costume nerd.
The special effects.
Costume geek.
The special effects as well.
Yeah.
You know, we both have had our hands on various writers' Bibles over the years.
Yeah.
And I distinctly remember the season 3 one which said, "For God's sake." And he actually said, "For God's sake.
Take the ship out of
Take the ship out of warp before any conversation in the ready room." And I think it also said it was not only the ready room, but it was observational lounge as well. You could not have the ship in warp.
Or indeed,
oh, sorry, this is for TNG.
Yeah,
TNG.
or indeed 10 forward, unless it was a specific shot where they were going to show it going to warp.
Coming toward. Even in Enterprise, you didn't see. Yeah.
You don't need to worry so much anymore.
Yeah. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know this show has a massive budget. I don't actually know what the budget is. But
Netflix do.
We know it's big. But I would have to say, every one of these feels like a movie quality. Actually, no, you know what? That's not even true, because I've seen some really shit films. Each one of these feels like a big Hollywood blockbustery superhero. We're going to spend a shed load of money and make it look perfect. Every episode. I've not seen one episode where I've gone, oh, yeah. They've all been stunning. Although one thing this episode had, which most of my comments about the cinematography and clever camera angles and shots, I didn't know, there was nothing in this one that made me go, oh wow, except for that, oh wow, they're using lens flare again. Why? Why are we going back to that?
What was the rotating around in the meeting room?
No, there were some nice bits. But the lens flare was the, oh no, don't do that, why? Somebody was feeling nostalgic for 2009. So, although, for me, that one shot was really beautiful where they're having that conference in sickbay, but the camera comes from outside the ship, goes through a force field through the bulkhead, through the engineering bits, down and into the room. Who come up with that shot? Because genius, just genius, stunning, absolutely.
Mr. Culpepper.
Right, so yeah, wow, just what an episode, man. These really are just phenomenal things. Was there anything specifically that you wanted to mention, or are you going to stay very quiet until you've seen the next episode and then sound all clever and wise and I secretly knew all along it was the butler?
No, I think I've said everything I needed to say, because it was just that whole it'd be Michael's mom, who we thought was dead, but nobody ever saw her die. So
No, she heard the die. Yeah, she didn't see. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Stunning. Just a fantastic episode. I highly recommend you watch it.
Yeah.
It is really good. If you want to watch me hitting the pause button a lot and Sven getting just ever so slightly knocked, feel free to watch our reactions, which will be up after we've done the wrap up, which is what I'm trying to get to now. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology, the group, because that's where we hide photos of all the fun things we review.
And don't forget we have our Patreon page, so do check it out. And if you go for a certain level of subscription, you can get early access to our episodes.
So there you go. If you want early access to Sven, that's where to look. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, and stay tuned if you want reactions, and I'm sure
Possible
there's
bloopers.
bloopers. I'm sure there's bloopers. Bye.
Bye.
So they went, got a body, deleted the information, stuck her in a pod and launched her back out. I mean, it's beautifully done. No, I mean, it's no, absolutely stunning, beautifully done. But I'm just pointing out the obvious.
You spoke beautifully. Thank you.
Him singing was a really nice touch.
That's the same as bagpipes, isn't it? For,
Yeah.
For Sparks. So.
So control could evolve. We stopped her before that could happen.
Nice lighting.
Section 31.
We destroyed the station where control was located. As per your suggestion, Admiral, we advise all
Wouldn't you be on every
631
star
ships to run
base
diagnostic
archive
tests.
throughout the entire sector? If
You do a Skynet, yeah.
Just had infected control. Could have sent itself off station. We have to assume that it's lying dormant for now.
Although it
But
would
could reemerge
kind
at
of
any
make
time.
sense while you've never heard of it.
We have to.
Although it is kind of pointless. These doors pretty much open right on their own most of the time.
Did you need something?
Well, actually, I have something. I mean, I found something.
When the
She's
doorbells-
adorable.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
So I was a mural signature of the Red Angel. Michael, it's you.
Do I know? Well, there goes all the Spock theory
Yeah.
straight out the window.
Wow, okay, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. That kind of fudges that nugget. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not massively disappointed.
Cobra has been officially reinstated, and I've asked him to oversee analysis of the data Tilly uncovered.
Oh! How did I not see that before?
Well, every test that I've run on Commander Burnham is a 100% match.
But did you see that? We went through a force field, went through the... That was a good... How did I miss that? I was prattling about, that's how I missed that.
Biomineral signature found in area.
That was stunning.
We have to.
You know when we got to see the Mirror Universe in DS9?
Hmm.
They got this thing that we just dress them all up in leather black and bang them back into the... Is this a thing?
Apparently.
Which only invites debate.
20 years ago, we discovered that Klingons were researching time travel. Obviously a critical threat.
What?
A warrior race with the ability to rewrite the past and shape the future. They'd have wiped us out before we could even walk out of the primordial soup.
Yeah.
No offense.
Section 31's grand design for time travel.
You did the Red Angel?
The suit was on the verge of being tested.
Provided I may borrow some of your top minds to build it.
You can work with Commander Stamets. He's one of the best.
Even if they succeed, there's still a matter of
Didn't you
predicting
say
Angel's
minds
next
up?
appearance.
Not
He's
mind
not
up.
consistently accompanied the arrival of the signals.
Admiral?
Let's go build a mousetrap.
You ever notice how Discovery really likes to not let you know who key personnel are? We didn't know who the head doctor was. We actually don't know who the chief engineer is. Because that would be the person you want helping you build it.
How many times have you asked me that? Don't you know?
Based on my calculations, the phase discriminators should function properly. The problem is...
I do like that suit jackets have made a reappearance in the Star Trek universe.
Well, here I thought she might be.
Yeah. What? No, she's not. No, but it is. It's great. So
And the
great.
open button, we're going for disco.
Wide-eyed as heaven to relish a little discomfort, Red? Who raised you?
My mom, but she wasn't around a lot. She's so...
Stop talking. You said that was so fun together. And you two, Poppy?
Did you just call me Papi?
Well, in my universe, and pretty much any universe I can possibly imagine, I'm gay, and so is he.
Of course you are. I'm glad we all...
Mirror universe people. I'm just saying, mirror universe people. Although I have to say the intendant was hotter.
Ezra.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Sorry, but Mirror Ezra.
Oh god, that is hilarious. I like just look on Tilly. Tilly's like, oh,
What the hell?
See what's right in front of me, you know. You are capable of some intricate moral gymnastics. And that's your job, right? But I am giving you one chance to explain everything as you need to explain it.
Do we not see a problem with this?
what's her rank? What's her rank?
Commander.
Okay, so a commander issuing orders to not only a
That wasn't an
Starfleet
order.
captain.
That was a request.
Well, it was sounding very much like a fucking order to me. But she's basically no qualms.
So basically,
Superior
as far as
rank.
you're concerned, as long as you're following orders, it doesn't matter what the orders are.
No, that's not the point. But my point is, yeah,
So you
she's just
question
got
what
in
they're
quite nicely, yeah, just la la la. Oi, you, gobshite, you're telling me what's going on. He's a captain, and he's a captain of a secret fucking division of Starfleet. Don't get me wrong.
She's challenging him because he's being
I have no
dubious-
question. I have no question with him being challenged. But normally there is permission to speak freely, with all due respect. I feel that you're a cocksucker. Do you want to, it's just I feel some of this might be missing.
Yeah, they're in private. It doesn't need to do the speak freely bit.
I knew your parents. They worked on Project Daedalus for Section 31.
That's my dad.
No one for you.
This isn't over.
You got off lightly, to be fair.
To be fair, she could have really kicked his ass quite a lot harder.
It's just something with their tactics, but I do believe in their
No
mission.
matter who pays the price,
It's not black and white. They also do a lot of good.
I'll take that as a yes.
Tom,
Some really weird fucking tech in the background there, wasn't there?
Admiral, they said you were here. Do you have a moment?
I do.
So that's the way you dress a superior rank.
You, used to be a therapist.
yes, I'm aware.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Doctor.
Just want you to revel in that for a few seconds.
Well, she's doing a Troy.
No.
The badge.
No,
you.
no. The badge is good, but what else do you see in the image?
A window.
Yeah. What's happening in the background of that window?
There's lights.
Ships travelling in warp. Do you remember the good old days when in Next Gen they said, for God's sake, get the ship out of warp before you have a meeting in there because the special effects cost too much to do? Do you remember that? That was an edict. That was an edict that came down to the writing staff saying, you can have all the meetings you want, but not whilst at warp. I'm just pointing out, we're living in a lovely time when we can have ships moving and meetings in the same room. That's all.
Because they can get away with showing a screensaver in the background now.
Hey, I don't get it. As long as they're running it, it's
I
fine.
understand how that might sound strange to you.
Good old fashioned boxing done.
Which does not make their loss any more acceptable.
His leather jacket's very fast game.
I know when you struck him. I believe I would have
I
found
wonder
it
why he isn't wearing a uniform.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Very.
I wonder why they chose to do the ears that side. Do you think it's because the actors got pronounced ears?
Like you said about me always finding a way to blame myself.
Genetically, did Gregory Peck have really large ears?
Can I just ask a quick question here?
Experienced a series of events in which
How big is that gym?
Quite large.
And yet you can't walk down a fucking corridor on the ship without seeing a dozen crewmen bumping into each other, working on lighting panels and waiting for doors to open, but in a big empty fucking gym. What, did she pick the
Not a
one point where
workplace.
everybody was on work?
It might be the commander's gym. It might be senior officer's gym. She's a higher ranker.
Me always finding a way to blame myself.
Maybe it just suited the plot. Empty.
You were right.
Why just do that?
Then bring my guilt into your home.
Fill the corridors, empty the rooms.
Which would make more sense.
for a child. But the
You're
child
picking holes where there's no hole to pick.
No, I'm not. I just. It was a joke.
Oh, it's supposed to be jokes. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I was trying to point out the humour in the big empty fucking gym for them to have this heart to heart, and yet you can't walk down a fucking corridor without tripping over people.
You need to come with little signs or emoticons.
Joke? Joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a joke.
if it will please you.
Oh, pretty old tech.
To call ESOF
Order calls in. Be prepared to breach the target area and resuscitate.
I will. Don't worry, sir.
Okay, stupid thing. I know it's a stupid thing.
Commander Stamets, your work must be precise. We have to succeed on the first attempt. We won't have another opportunity. Once Commander Burnham is strapped in that chair, the roof will...
This is me just saying they've got too much money. Okay, ready?
She will have exactly 2 minutes to live.
And she'll suffocate painfully.
Hang on. Okay. Ridley Scott got ripped royal for having Ripley's toolkit have interchangeable heads. They were dentist bit heads. But he got ridiculed ridiculously for having that detail in. They've got colour coordinated cables. Red, blue, green. I didn't see what the other colour was.
Mr. Colburn, be prepared to breach the target
Ridiculous
area.
is that?
I will. Don't worry, sir.
But you can't.
They didn't do anything. Why did they go coordinate them?
And if she does not,
That is...
Weird.
It is Arian, isn't it?
She played Ariel in
Yeah.
season 1, yeah. It's a bit weird.
It's kind of cool.
It's a bit meta.
Bringing phase discriminators online.
It just proves
I can
number
think-
one rule of sci-fi. Nobody ever dies.
Well, the thing, no, she played Ariam in season 1.
Yeah.
Then she had to give up being Ariam because she was having problems with her makeup. I think she's contracted for as long as the show runs, and they brought in another actress to kill off the character.
That makes sense. God bless them.
Might not ever be the time.
I love their relationship, especially since they really fucked it up and made it complicated. And she's just delicious.
Are you ready?
Fuck yeah! Season 31 getting black armour, black spacesuits, just black, just black.
Time from the moment the roof retracts.
This show is just
About my parents.
fucking awesome.
It wasn't my story to tell, but I could make certain it was told.
I'm a storyteller, and my stories must be told. This is like a plot out of a really bad film. Just gonna strap you into this chair, we're gonna have to bolt you in place. There's gonna be a door. Oh, doubts on the shoe bottle.
Yeah, I know about that.
I know, it's just really pretty to see. It's almost like they're not afraid to show you close-ups of things because they've done them properly. Hans Freddy's was a joke. I'd have done a little punch there just for the...
What if it doesn't work?
Then you're fucked. Hate to tell you this, love. Owned.
Were you to perish, I would be charged with killing Ace. It would therefore be ideal if you survived.
Such a way with words, Spock.
Yeah, eloquent. You know, I'm not saying they've got too much money. I'm just saying I really appreciate that they spend it properly. Because you got to admit, this is the best production value of any show.
Ensign, are you picking up any spikes in the tachyon radiation?
Sorry, sir. No change.
I get distracted with TV too. If she dies, they just resuscitate her.
No change in tachyon levels.
Sensor stable on my end too. No fun
Thing is, wouldn't it know?
No, they knew that she was going to die, and also if it's her, yes, she'd remember it. There's massive plot holes, but we'll ignore that. Why is he having to get down to override a security buffer? Orange, vodka and lemonade. Fake schnapps. Sorry, that was just a joke for me.
Orange vodka, lemonade, and some red food colouring. Now he's a red angel. Was that some kind of?
Yeah, that would have been far funnier than the shit I came up with. Actually, okay, so.
Do you think they went and borrowed the Blue Beetle suit from Smallville and then painted it red?
No. Women in black leather. Find out why we love them.
He loves them.
Jojo with spiky bits. Oh yeah. Women for the Mirror Universe. Hot? Really hot.
Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, we find out who the Red Angel is. Sort of. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, David checks out some ears.
Oh god. Is it me? Or is Commander Arium's replacement even hotter?
Oh, I don't know, she's not wearing the makeup anymore, so she's probably a little cooler.
Is it me? Or is Commander Arium's replacement a bit more natural? Is it me? Or is Commander Arium's replacement playing it in a more natural way?